and welcome to Arona International. This is your CEO of Arona International, and I'm Omar Malik. Today we have a very special guest, and he is Mr. M Asaduzzaman, Regional Manager and collaborator of Mahsa University, Malaysia. And before I place to Mr. Asad, I will just give a views of Mahsa University to our viewers and students here. Mahsa University was founded in the year 2004. The new campuses is 48 acres campus located in Bandar, Saljana Putra, Malaysia. The country ranking in Malaysia is 50. Mahsa University offers extensive education program covering from diploma to post-graduation, having 7 faculties. More narration will be given by Mr. Asad. But the faculty that the 7 they include is Faculty of Medicine and Biomedical Science, Faculty of Dentistry, Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery, Faculty of Health and Sports Science, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Business, Finance and Hospitality. So I will place my microphone and space to Mr. Asaduzzaman, and he will be more appropriate to speak on behalf of the university to the beloved student and the viewers here. It's with Mr. Asaduzzaman. Yes, Mr.
Thank you, Mr. Omar, for having today here. It is a great pleasure on behalf of the university, Mahsa University. We are giving special thanks to Arona International, and special thanks to Mr. Omar, okay, for giving us this chance. Basically, Mahsa University is well known in Malaysia for medical university. We started in 2004 in somewhere in Kuala Lumpur with 8 nursing students. Okay, from 2004 till now, we have a population over like 9,000 students with like 9 faculties. Okay, we are most popular in Mahsa Medical and Healthcare University in Malaysia. In terms of Bangladeshi student, I would like to share something about Mahsa. Okay, from Mahsa, if we talk about like communication, okay, from Kuala Lumpur or KLIA, from KLIA it is very near. Okay, as a new campus, we are about like 70 acres land area with a lot of facilities, indoor, outdoor. Currently, we are giving like more facilities to the international student, like football field. Okay, futsal, basketball, tennis court, gym, swimming pool, ballroom, and hostel. We have an international school as well inside the campus, main campus. In Malaysia, we have 3 campuses. Main campus in Saljana Putra. We have a city campus in Kuala Lumpur and another in Sabah Sarawak, which is outside Malaysia, outside Kuala Lumpur. And if we talk about like programs, we are well popular and well-known programs that we are offering, especially like MBBS. I would like to share something about MBBS.
What are your current offer? I mean, from diploma to doctoral, what are you offering? A special offer that you're covering for Bangladesh student particularly.
Okay, basically we offering foundation till PhD program. And if we talk about like financial aid, like bursary or scholarship, we are giving up to 50% scholarship based on program. If we talk about foundation, which is after SSC, student will get like 40% scholarship. Okay, then like go through diploma, got 30 to 40%. Okay, bachelor like 20 to 40%. Okay, master's same like 50%. Some got 30%. Okay. Maximum is 50% we are giving at this moment for Bangladeshi students.
Lovely. I have some specific question. That is why I just paused you to exchange. So my question will be, what will be the upcoming intakes and what will be the offer that you're thinking for the international student, particularly for Bangladesh?
With the current situation, okay, and we have an upcoming intake in August, September, and October. Okay, this is a good time to apply for international students. Processing is the same way we are processed like before, and due to this pandemic time, we are following same. There is no like nothing much changes. Okay, it is really like easy process in Malaysia, and like I know visa and all those stuff. Okay, hence I am to add like in Malaysia. We from Bangladesh student, okay, they no need a sponsor, okay, and they no need like what do you call this. Some need IELTS also. It depends on program. Okay, and also from here is very near, just 4 hours flight. If we talk about like to travel to Malaysia from Dhaka, it's like only 4 hours. If we like follow from middle of Dhaka to airport, it will take 2 to 3 hours because of traffic. But if you go to Malaysia, it's just take 4 years. It's very very easy. Even a lot of students from Bangladesh, they are looking for like transfer program. Okay, like franchise program or dual award. Okay, there are a lot of Malaysian university in Malaysia. Okay, they're offering foreign programs. Even we also offering Anglia Ruskin University program, which is a dual degree, and also we are offering going to offer by University East London programs. There will be like a few programs under this UL degree, so it will be updated in our website soon. So I think this is a plus point for the student, those who are looking for foreign degree. Okay. With the like affordable tuition fees, so they can follow Malaysia.
Lovely.
Especially Mahsa University.
That's a very good arrangement. My next question will be, what is the university's arrangement in a post-pandemic situation to deal and safeguard international students, particularly Bangladeshi students? How are you going to deal that?
Currently, the rules from EMGS and Education Ministry and Immigration, student still can travel, but got a few terms and conditions. Okay, but the new student, they can do online class till December. Okay, so it depends, like depends on the student, their choice. Like if they want to travel, they can travel. If they want to study class from here, still can. But if they travel, there is no point. Still, they have to attend class from like hostel or home. It's an online class. So I'll advise student to like you can do registration and you can start classes before you travel to Malaysia. Within like 2-3 months, hopefully it will be okay. The current situation, like a pandemic and corona situation, there is very low number there. Every day about like 5 to 10 patients they're getting. So I think they can recover within July or August. It will be okay. So there'll be no issue with the international.
It's a good message, but because as you know, I wanted to share Bangladesh situation with you. Although you are Bangladeshi, but you're staying now in Malaysia. So in that case, you have become more Malaysian than Bangladeshi. Bangladesh at this situation, has been tremendously heated, as just like the other part of the global countries as well. But there is a good news as the China has revealed the corona vaccine. So as you say that there is a possibility in upcoming August and upcoming September as well, that the student and everybody, actually the normality of all part of the global area will be very much relaxed. But at this present situation, Bangladesh, the way it is going through, the government is trying hard with the private organization. And since, our country is having limited resources in the health sector, that causes huge trouble and burden. So in that case, I believe that we all need to be more patient and we need to follow up with all the health guidelines, and in accordance, we need to move. So basically, as long as we are very much health concerned and follow up all the schedule of the government, things will be very normal to deal with. So anyway, my question to you will be now, how are you maintaining admission in this pandemic situation for international students, particularly for Bangladesh? Which means I try to say that if any student gets admission, I know that you will execute online studies. But if, for instance, the pandemic is prolonged, in that case, what would be the strategy and how the session jam will be dealt through, how the student will carry the regular program? Many questions in a very splitting manner.
Yes. Okay. Basically, I'd like to share that the current situation in Malaysia. Okay. Till yesterday, I have seen like 15 patients we find out there. Okay, and out of like 15, they're like 60% from international. Okay. But the Malaysian government, they're trying to solve this this problem, okay, and hope it will be more comfortable zone for like international student. If we compare with Bangladeshi situation now in Malaysia, it's much better. So our parents, they always like to keep their kids in the safe zone. So I think and I believe it will be like safe place for Bangladeshi students to travel and study there. Though government they implement till December for online class, but it might be changed. Okay, it might be happen before also. They're gonna open even few campuses like Masa. We already open for like those who are 3, 4. Those who need like practical for lab, so they can attend the classes. So it's still there. The physical presence is there. So those who like in like overseas, they can travel at this moment because of some government rules. But hopefully it will be clear soon. Even if you see like recently Malaysian Airlines they started flight. Even got few flights in August also. Some students in the pipeline to travel, but they have to follow some terms and conditions from EMGS and the university and also the immigration.
I know because from Bangladesh to fly back to Malaysia, there are now will be more restriction because it's still the Malaysian counterpart. They took it as a red zone as well, not yet being opened up. So that's one of the hindrance that Bangladesh will face at the moment. But at the same time, since I think the vaccination will be soon trial in Bangladesh, and as long as the government, I think day before yesterday, they already announced that 16 of the hospitals will issue the COVID-19 certificate for the intending passengers. Yeah, in that case, that will be a good remedy if Malaysian counterpart and the immigration, they accept the certificates. Things will go fine. Anyway, we will ask few more questions to you. But before that, I wanted to ask you, which is very important question, that for any Bangladeshi student, to qualify to Mahsa University, what would be the eligibility for those students to take up the diploma course, starting from diploma to followed with the post
bachelor's?
Yeah. Could you please elaborate in your way so that we can convey the message?
Sure, no problem. Basically, the education system in Malaysia and Bangladesh almost similar. Like those who want to continue diploma or foundation program after O levels with 5 credit, okay, and our secondary school certificate, which is SSC. After that, they can continue this diploma program. And CGPA, if we talk about CGPA, okay, the entry requirements, they need to have minimum 2.50 in like SSC. And if we talk about O levels, minimum 5 Cs for foundation and 3 Cs for diploma program. Okay, and those who wants to join directly bachelor degree, they have to have like a higher secondary or A levels, and it depends on like what do you call this CGPA and also the credit. Some subject need like only pass. Okay, some subject need like need 2 credits, 1 pass, something like this. So once we receive the documents, okay, same times we inform our partner that yes, student is eligible for this program. We can advise on that. So basically, this is the entry requirements or entry part for Mahsa University.
Lovely. In connection to your conversation, so there are plenty of scopes and ways for Bangladeshi student to scope up study in Mahsa University, back from diploma to post-graduation based on the criteria that you said, and still even the school SSC student also can join to foundation, right?
Foundation and diploma both, they can apply for that.
And
so option is there. Some
medium O levels, they can also join directly to the university, or they need the foundation as well?
For O level student, they need to go for foundation or diploma program. It depends on their like credit. Okay, if they have a 5 credit, they can straight go to foundation, 1 year foundation. After 1 year foundation, they can go to a straight bachelor degree. Or they have, if they have 3 credit in O level, okay, so they have to go for diploma first. After 2 years or 2.5 years diploma, they can straight go to bachelor degree 2nd year. It will be like 1 year exemption. So diploma plus bachelor, it will be like 4 years. Foundation plus bachelor, it will be 4 years as well.
So in average, that means for the SSC or for O levels, they need to continue 4 years, unless otherwise there is no scope, right? Because since they don't have the high school graduation or the intermediate, so they must have the foundation or diploma 1 year to continue.
Diploma, yes.
Right. Okay, I have a specific question now, which is very relevant to the financial aspect. is there any rebate or discount for the international student or special offer, keeping the pandemic situation for international student, particularly for Bangladesh? This question I refer, why you know very well, because you see Bangladesh, the general community here is more than, at the moment, the condition is they have become poor now. So the financial structure of Bangladesh is very bad. So my question relevant to the rebate and discount is not the general participation by the university that you're offering, but anything that your management or you had thought of for the particular countries. What is your thinking?
Yes, based on like this pandemic situation, we are giving a few like part of a scholarship. Okay, first we are giving rebate from application and processing fee. Second, we have a scholarship also. Okay, it depends on the subject, the amount we are giving. Okay, and also let's say student want to going for foundation, so we are giving rebate, scholarship. Then after foundation, he can get ribbon, Masa like scholarship, but that will be depends on the student CGPA. Okay, so three part here. One is rebate, a scholarship, and blue ribbon, which is like Masa giving a scholarship. After like foundation, they're going to continue with bachelor degree or diploma. Diploma continue bachelor.
Discount and the scholarship both will be jointly offered by Masa, right?
Yes, yes, correct. So there is a great opportunity for Bangladeshi student to like have these kinds of, by scholarship or discount. So they are getting three parts. One is rebate at the beginning, then a scholarship. Okay, then foundation continue bachelor, they will get another scholarship, which is we call alumni blue ribbon scholarship. That is depends on the student CGPA. If they have a high CGPA like 4, they will get like minimum 20K, 16K, 15K, depends on CGPA. So option is there. It's a good option is there.
Okay, lovely, fine. So this is a good message for the Bangladesh student and viewers that Masa is offering regarding the rebate and discount. So you can quote it as well. And another question that I wanted to ask you, if the pandemic continues, which I was just saying a few minutes ago, how will the international student will get flight on board still if it is not open, and how you will handle the session jam? Because here, if the student continues online, they have to pay the fees. Now, if that fees is not at a very special price, for a long term, will the student or from the Bangladesh part as an international student, will they able to continue, and how you think, and what is your thinking or your management? Did they think anything like that if the pandemic continues?
Okay, the current situation, I was telling that like it will be till December, but if the situation is changed and it will be longer, then we have to follow the same way. We have to continue these online classes. Okay, but we will be not giving any pressure to the student that you have to pay full fees. No, they can pay by semester. We'll give you this chance like okay, you can pay this first semester, after 1 month you can pay second semester, something like this. There'll be no pressuring to the student to you have to pay, then you can start class. We are not going to do that. Okay, so but it depends on Malaysian situation, government rules. They might but this because they're getting better now, so I think it will be no longer, so might be changed and it will come up front, not like go back.
In addition with your conversation, I just wanted to point you that some of the universities of your ranking from Malaysia, they are also offering same like you, but they have been very much specific, indicating that for the online classes, they will charge 50%. So 50% of the tuition fees. So if Masa can think and have a good special package for Bangladesh student, as you know that Bangladeshi student starting in Malaysia for about 28,000 as per the stats every year. Yes. So in this pandemic and after post-pandemic, you will have more student, I suppose, because maximum Bangladeshi intending student to study abroad, it will increase. There are many reasons because of the Bangladesh session jam and problems, and moreover, your tuition fees of Malaysia is much more affordable for Bangladeshi student as well. In compared to the private university of Bangladesh, they are offering. And your universities of Malaysia all are very much recognized internationally. So there are there are many factors involved. So my suggestion and my advice and whatever my opinion to you all will be to have a special package just like the university, because you are 600 university and major university like Masa and others, you have your competitor as well. So if you don't have a good package and a good thought for Bangladesh student, as the Bangladeshi student are placing to Malaysia more and more, you know why, the reason behind, because the European counterpart, they have already closed the roads. It is very difficult for Bangladeshi student to get visa, but visa and financial matter as well for the European counterpart. So in that case, Malaysia has become the more choiceable dreamy destiny for Bangladeshi student and parents because of the culture similarity. Politically, it is very stable. Religiously, it is similar. Communication is easier. Financially affordable. So many ingredients and things are with Malaysia. So that is what I'm trying to exchange with you. And also, I will also inform you one thing more, that what Malaysia, your university, particularly Masa, is thinking about which type of student they wanted to actually recruit from Bangladesh. English medium, Bengali medium, how you think in a broader spectrum?
It's basically depends on like a lot of students, they have a different choice, but we always prefer like good student, like those who real student and they on real educations. Okay, some student they're from like general background, which is like SSC, HSC. Also, we are getting student from like O levels, A levels. Okay, basically both part we are following and focus. So there'll be no issue with like any part of even. Alim and Dakhil, they can also apply for this, the program. So there'll be no issue like in student background, so they can continue. And one more part for Bangladeshi student that I always mention to the parents and the student before the traveling. Okay. Sometimes like some parents, they have a like different perception about Malaysia, like their education system and the perception from here, like from Bangladesh. They're thinking Malaysia might like working place, but it's not there. The system is changed. Over like 200 country students that are studying in Malaysia. It's a huge amount. And over like from Bangladesh, yearly we are getting about like 30,000 students. Okay, and out of that, like there are like over 100 plus good university in Malaysia. Okay, they collaborate with the international university. Even a lot of parents. They want to send a student to like Australia, Canada, US, but the same university in Malaysia, like Australia and Monash, okay, they can go there, and sometimes they want to credit transfer, even like, but they want like a foreign certificate, okay. A lot of local private university, they are giving also the chance to collaborate with the foreign university. So option is there. So I believe it will be like a great opportunity for our student to study with like comfortable fees, and a good university. Yeah.
In relation to your conversation, I also wanted to know, you have a dual degree or it's a Mahsa International, they do have dual degrees, or you are affiliated? Which is priority in your university?
Okay, we are doing, currently we are in benchmark with Anglia Ruskin University, UK, and there will be another university coming with us, that is University of East London. So you gonna see soon in our website, the promotion already started. Okay, so we are in like some paperwork. Hopefully it will be okay in month of August. So student will get two types. Okay, but depends on subject. Some subject they can get like Anglia Ruskin degree. Some subject they will get UL degree.
Lovely. In compared to Mahsa International University and other university, what do you think? You are cost effective and competitive to the world market? How you think?
Basically, the tuition fees in Malaysia, it will be similar. It might be like 1,000, 2,000 ringgit, like ups and down, but similar, because the government they do observe like if I want to take more, we cannot take because there is a certain rules, government is overlooking, so university cannot. So the fees we are offering, okay, it's a similar fees. It's nothing much. We are like we are taking high, okay, low. No, this is average tuition fees in Malaysia.
Mr. Asad, we are short of time because it's almost 6:28 in Bangladesh at the moment. So I will summarize and we will sum up here with a good hope, and I will convey a message to the Bangladeshi student right now, and we'll continue more sessions, and I will next time try to arrange student webinar with you so that you can directly speak with the student. That arrangement Arona International will take up. So I'll just convey a message and say goodbye to you, and I'll give you the link and everything after the edit, okay?
Okay. Thank you, so no problem. Before I finish,
convey the message, and then you can convey your message as well. Yeah, you convey the message, then I will convey my message. So no problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Before I finish, I would like to add with you some exceptional and part of Mahsa University in the Bangladesh market. We are, we are in approved from BMDC. Those who like going for MBBS. So it will be good for like MBBS student when they go back, they can easily participate for exam or other stuff. Because in Malaysia there is a 4 university, BMDC listed: Masa, Newcastle, Monash, and Penang Medical University. The 4 university. So this is a good option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a good option for Bangladeshi student. Okay, sometimes some parents, they're like, hesitate that they're going to send a student to Masa. What will happen is it is like BMDC approved or not? Yes, it is BMDC approved. So there's nothing worry, okay, with the like quality and quality of education about Masa. Okay, and on top of that, I would like to convey a few words for Bangladeshi student from Mahsa University. Don't wait for the best. This is the best place for higher education with the comfort zone and comfort tuition fees. For Bangladeshi parents, okay, I would like to advise to visit us, okay, Mahsa University in Malaysia, okay, and especially our partners, okay, international partner Arona International. If parents have any or have any inquiries, they can in touch with Arona International Dhaka office. So I believe they will give you like great support with all kinds of facilities to process their application. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Asad, and dear student and parents and viewers. You have heard what Mr. Asad and Mahsa University is all about. There's a plenty of scopes for Bangladeshi students to take the opportunity in the post-pandemic situation, particularly for the medical student, because as all we know that Masa is already registered with Bangladesh Medical Association, and it is approved here and recognized by the association, so that the medical student will have no problem and have the good opportunity with scholarship to have admission in Malaysia, particularly in Masa. So with all God's spirit and good hope, we end here, and we will get more universities information to all of you. Thank you so much once again. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. Asad.
Thank you.